Expand Design, a roomy cabin, dual-tone interiors, 15 smart utility spaces, and a large boot space, all there to expand your life. Welcome to Easy Space.
While several experts expressed their views that certain questions in this year's advanced level economics question paper were flawed and outside the subject matter, these views are yet to be confirmed as being false by other experts. The only statement that has been made to the effect that there were no flaws in the question paper was the written guarantee submitted by the examination board, which compiled the question paper to the Commissioner General of Examinations on the 8th of August. On the 9th of August, the Commissioner General of Examinations informed Action TV that since the written guarantee was insufficient, he had informed the examination board that they must categorically prove that the 7 questions initially highlighted by 2 lecturers of the Ruhunu University as being flawed are indeed flawless. However, as of this afternoon, the Commissioner General of Examinations was yet to confirm if he had received such an affirmation from the examination board. Attempts made by certain persons to portray that it was only the 2 lecturers at the Ruhunu University who felt that the questions were flawed and outside the subject matter were foiled when several other lecturers from several other universities came forward to affirm the initial position of the lecturers of the Ruhunu University via Action TV. Dr. Atula Ranasinghe of the Economics Department of the University of Colombo is among those lecturers. Dr. Ranasinghe has been involved in the compiling of advanced level economics question papers on several occasions, including in 2012.
ප්‍රශ්නපත්‍රයේ පිළිබඳ විවේචනයේ පදනම් වෙලා තිබෙන මතයන් මම දෙකම බොහෝ දුරට නිවැරදි කියලා. එම ගැටලු අත් වශයෙන් මේ ප්‍රශ්නපත්‍රයේ තිබෙනවා කියන කාරණේ අපිට
I see the basis for the view that the question paper is flawed as being correct. We must accept that these problems do in fact exist in this question paper. One of the arguments presented in this debate has been that the advanced level examination is being used to introduce new economic fundamentals and new economic concepts. I believe that story is farcical to a certain extent. This is because no country in the world has ever introduced new economic fundamentals and concepts through a question paper. This cannot be done. This is because the advanced level examination question paper is given to students who are learning economics for the first time in their lives.
ප්‍රශ්න පත්‍රයකින් කරන්නේ උසස් පෙළ විභාගයට ලියන මේ ජීවිතයේ පළවෙනි වතාවට ආර්ථික විද්‍යාව ඉගෙන ගන්න ශිෂ්‍යයන්ට තමයි මේ ප්‍රශ්න පත්‍රය දෙන්නේ.
Since Dr. Ranasinghe has also been invited to participate in a meeting pertaining to the advanced level economics question paper that is to be held tomorrow, it is possible that an effort will be made to correct the injustice that was done to candidates who sat for the economics examination this year and the injustice that was done to the economics discipline itself. Action TV wishes to cite 2 questions for the convenience of lecturers from the Sri Jayewardenepura University who will be participating in this meeting. One of these questions is a question that was included in this year's advanced level economics question paper. The other question was included in the economics question paper in the first external degree examination of the Sri Jayewardenepura University last year. Which of these questions regarding the money supply in an economy are correct in keeping with economic fundamentals?